New study from the University of Iowa and the ACLU says those automated license plate readers are tracking Iowa drivers with little to no statewide rules on how the data is collected or even used.
The research found more than 48 agencies in Iowa use these cameras, some cities with dozens of devices that capture your vehicles. KCRG TV9's Libby Randall joins us in the studio. Libby, why do some researchers say the lack of oversight could put innocent people at risk?
Well, this new report lays out just how widespread these cameras are. It shows some cities have more than 50 readers, and researchers say that data can feed into national databases without drivers ever knowing it's happening. They also point to a roughly 10% error rate, raising concerns about misidentifying drivers. Automated license plate readers are capturing thousands of snapshots of cars on Iowa roadways. A new statewide review shows more than 48 Iowa agencies are using them, but with no uniform rules on how that data is stored or accessed.
ALPR cameras are actually small enough that you likely don't know that you're passing one, and there's nothing in Iowa code, for example, that requires that Iowans are told about ALPRs.
The report found some Iowa law enforcement agencies declined to disclose where their cameras are installed, even though some cities use 50 to 70 devices. Researchers also warn of an error rate of about 10%, meaning 1 in 10 plates could be misread.
The scope and number of searches that are run using automated license plate reader databases is all over the map.
Even with these findings, officials are optimistic about legislatures' response to this report and the subject in general, saying they see the conflicts these cameras can bring.
What we recommend right now is just press pause on these because there is such a varied and unpredictable local governing regime in the state with these things. And just frankly, the cities either don't know what they're doing or they want us to think they don't with respect to individual privacy protections.
Now, again, the report's authors say they hope these findings spark more legislative action or at least a pause on adding more cameras until Iowa sets consistent rules for how ALPR data can be used. Now, you can read the full study and see which agencies were included. That's included on our website. In studio, Libby Randall, KCRG TV9 News.